My great Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world, you're welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your location. All right, my people. We all know currently, right now, is going viral, spreading all over the world. How the Canadian embassy in Abuja denied Chief of Staff, Nigeria Chief of Defense Staff, Musa, and other officials visa to Canada. It was really, really embarrassment to Nigeria. The world knows Nigeria as a corrupt country, terrorist country that is, buying their people and all that kind of stuff. But Finland has succumbed to the pressure of the Nigerian government. Other countries are showing Nigerian government that we are not, we're not gonna bow or succumb to whatever that is coming out from there. They are giving Nigeria government woto. Canada denying chief of staff. It's very, very huge embarrassment. Very big embarrassment. Very, very big embarrassment, to be honest with you. The world knows, some countries, not some, almost all the countries knows that Nigeria is corrupt, is terrorist, and they are not a country that you're supposed to deal with or listen with too. It's a shame that Finland succumbed to Nigeria pressure or whatever by arresting Simon Ekpa, listening to whatever propaganda lies that the Nigerian army, Nigerian government are feeding them regarding Simon Ekpa. Despite them knowing quite fully well that Nigerian government, they are corrupt, their officials, they are corrupt. It's not a government that you should listen to. It's not a government that you should do anything with. Some countries don't want to do business or anything with this current Nigerian government because they know that that country, those governments, they are corrupt. But Finland, I don't know what really, what came over them, and I don't even know how to explain this. So Finland's supposed to be showing example to other countries when it comes to in anything with Nigeria. But look at today. They arrested Simon Ekpa, a freedom fighter, fighting for his people's rights. They arrested him, detained him up to today because of what information they are getting from this Nigerian corrupt country government. Now, Finland has shown example. And I know other countries will start doing the same thing, rejecting them coming to their countries. Canadian government took this bold step because they don't want any corrupt government or army from Nigeria to come to their country to corrupt them as well. That's why they denied this man visa. People don't know. The reason they denied them visa is because of the lies. They know that this army, what they are doing. The other time, Amnesty International accused Nigerian army of buying Biafrans, innocent people. So many other organizations have accused them. Some of this country, they are taking note of all this. But Finland, the whole Finland, didn't listen or didn't pay attention to what other countries or what the Nigerian army and their government, what they are committing, the kind of evil thing they are doing in Southeast. They forgot all that. Now listening to them, all the lies they have been supplying to them regarding our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. They keep detaining Simon Ekpa for no reason. After all these evidences. Now look at it. Canadian embassy denied Nigeria, will I say, third in the most powerful third person in the country after president, vice president, and chief of defense. Yeah. Can you imagine that? Because they know. They don't care. They don't care about his position. They don't care how much billions of dollars in his account. He must have submitted all that. They saw, despite billions of dollars in his account, they saw in his account, they still reject him visa. They rejected him visa and the other officials visa. So this got to show Finland something, that they are going to destroy themselves by working or trying to work with Nigeria when it comes in Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Because if they're not listening to Nigeria lies, evidences they have been supplying to them, I don't think by now Simon should be in detention by now. Because of the lies they have been listening from Nigeria government and their army, Musa. That's why they're still holding Simon Ekpa, detaining Simon Ekpa up to today, believing in what those Nigerian terrorist army and the government are supplying to them. That's why they're still holding Simon Ekpa up to today, because of all the lies. Finland is supposed to know better. I keep saying all this thing all the time. Whatever came over Finland for them to act this way they're acting, it's something that is really confusing a lot of people. Not only me, thousands of people today are confused the way Finland government are handling the issue of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, a freedom fighter. Because the way the whole thing is going is quite obvious that the Finland government are they are cooperating right now indirectly with Nigeria terrorist state government by still holding Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Despite them coming out before saying, oh, they find Simon Ekpa not in connection with any terrorist organization, all those kind of stuff, and all that kind of thing, they're still holding Prime Minister because of these lies that is they are receiving from a country well known for their corrupt, for their lies, for everything. There's nothing good coming out from that country. So if Finland should by now keep holding our prime minister because of all that, because of all the propaganda lies that they were receiving from the Nigerian government, Finland should. I've said this before, that Finland government should be careful. And so many warning toward Finland government regarding Prime Minister Simon Ekpa case. They should be careful the way they are handling it. Now, Finland has been in the news now. People are kind of like, what is Finland doing? What is going on in Finland regarding Prime Minister Simon Ekpa? They should release someone that is fighting for his freedom, for the freedom of his own people. We'll stop here. God bless you all. Bye.